Hello, my name is Soa Hildebrand, and I'm from 47874R, 6 feet and up, and this is our state robot explanation video. We decided to go for a 7 motor drive and 1 motor intake for this bot, and just keep it simple but fast. We, we initially wanted to have a double play ace kind of hang here in the back, and spent a lot of time on that, but didn't turn out. So that was kind of unfortunate because we wasted around a couple of weeks working on that we couldn't really get back. Another problem was, you can see for polycarb, we're using it here for our wings and for our sleds. That polycarb came 2 days before state, even though we ordered it a month before. So that kind of caused some problems with like our testing and stuff. But anyway, just start from the drivetrain. We have a 7 motor drive, so you can see we have three full watts and one 5.5. So we are using, those are on, you can see two 2.75 Omnis and two, I forgot the size of these flex wheels, but that's maybe like 2-inch flex wheels? Yeah, that sounds right, 2-inch flex wheels. All geared together with 36 tooth gears. Because these half-watt motors spin slower than the blue motors that we're using here, we have to gear them up at the top. You can see down in the middle there, right there. You can see that's a 36 tooth, and that 36 tooth is geared to a 3-to-1 to these 12 tooths here, and then that gets at the same speed as the rest of the drivetrain. Through testing, we ran through a lot of issues with resistance. So, and if this drivetrain still has a lot of resistance for going forward and backward, but the 7 motors basically make up for it. We have these for support. We have this C channel here, which kind of picks up the tri-balls and also supports the drivetrain. We have this high strength axle here that keeps the tank in, along with adding extra support. And to help with getting over the barrier, we have these high-strength axles on both sides that kind of protect the gears from getting hit and just allow it to slide over easy. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, and also for the main support is this C channel that goes all the way across and just kind of keeps the drivetrain from bending. Yeah, we got rollers on the side. They're connected to our sleds. They're pretty standard. We kind of ran into issues with them bending back and forth because they're only attached at one pivot point, but overall they worked fine. Let's see, for our intake, we had a piston movable intake, so it could go up for most of the match, and when we wanted the D-score, it would go down. This piston's broken right now, so I can't really demonstrate, but it's pretty cool. We didn't end up D-scoring too much because most of the teams we faced were pretty smart. But yeah, other than that, the intake worked great. We're using these 90-degree gussets here to attach to the C channel, and that helps protect the motor along with just preventing the intake from being wiggly. You can see that C channel is like super bent after all these uses, and it actually started to hit the flex wheels, which really caused some problems. Let's see, for our pneumatics tanks, we see our drivetrain is just wide enough so it can be stored in here. We have one kind of right in the center here, and then the tri-ball kind of rests there. And then the other one, like you probably saw before, is in the back. We only have two sets of pneumatics on this robot. We used to have a lot more, but we kind of were able to get rid of them, which was good. We have one solenoid here, which I think that one connects to the intake to move it up and down, and then the other one connects to our wings. Our wings, they're pretty standard. Actually, we cut out the insides here so it could fit more smoothly into the drivetrain. They're kind of bent right now since it's been a few weeks since state, but they fit in really well. For our flap here, we kept it really loose so that we could extend it, and it could it could bend up to descore from the corner, and also for our hang, we could just go onto the barrier. We could go onto the barrier backwards with this wing. This would catch the pole before we could fall back down, and we'd be just resting on an 8th here. This worked pretty consistently. It's a far cry from the C-tier hang that we wanted to get, but I mean, it was consistent, it was fast, so that was what mattered. Let's see, what else? It's not too much to this bot, it's pretty simple. Let's see, for our battery, we're just storing it at the bottom. Fits perfectly in between these motors. One of the problems with keeping all our like motors and battery and brain all like touching each other was the robot would overheat really quickly. But it was a pretty cold day during that state, so let's see, pretty cold day, so we just take it outside and it'll cool down pretty quickly. Let's see, another problem with the robot was it had a lot of like sideways drift. You can see like that because it's so light, and also it only has four omni wheels touching the ground. It was pretty fun to drive. This made it fun to drive because we could drift a lot, but one of the problems was for autonomous, it kind of led to some inconsistencies with turning, and that kind of screwed over us getting wind point a lot. Yeah, I think that's about it. Not too much more. Yeah, so thank you for watching.